Welcome to Amazing Sasha ASMR. I appreciate you joining me today for amazing ASMR sounds. Best practice 1. Get into a comfortable position. 2. Speak only through your heart. 3. Listen to my voice and only my voice. So, recently, or rather, a few weeks ago, my best friend took me away for a break. And, it was a surprise to me because the only instruction or advice or hints and tips I had been given by him were to pack a small suitcase and fill it with essentials. So to me, essentials are underwear, toiletries, loungewear, and of course, nightwear, like cozy pajamas, fluffy socks. And so that is exactly what I did. I went into his car. We drove really far, and then it hit me. I was away. We let go of our earthly technological connections. He took away my mic, my phone, my tablet. We had limited access to Wi-Fi around us. My days were filled with walks through nature and just sitting on the grass, listening to the birds calling. Their songs were so sensational, and I remember feeling like this is how I'd love to wake up every morning, to bird song. It's like Sasha, 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 relax. Most days I wore the colour green because green is slowly becoming my second favourite colour in this world. Like the deep shades of jade, blended with or paired with the fine shades of sapphire blue. I love it, and I know that the colours love me too. They bring out my big brown eyes in contrast with my long blue braids and my long natural lashes. There were days where I lounged on the sofa and he read to me. He read to me. He read to me. The words of Ted Hughes, the words of Sylvia Plath, the words of David Foster Wallace. I love those authors, those writers, those mindsets. So inspirational. He fed me kiwi and cherries, and the thighs don't lie. Some days we would squat, squat, squat and get to 100 and count, and ow, my legs feel jiggly and like jelly, and they wibble wobble wibble wobble as I try to stand tall. And I love this space, just you and I in this cabin, and just you and I in this space. Like, it's so nice. Most days he would read to me, and I love the sound of his voice. I say, you know, you'd sound so good on the sound waves. You should join me. I guess he's a little shy or somewhat apprehensive to sit by my side and speak through this mic, though I deem his voice to be soothing, and I feel that you would be soothed by his sounds. Of course, there is no one in this world that could even compare to amazing Sasha ASMR, but my friend, my thighs don't lie. One Sunday morning, he brought me a fruit platter, and on there were grapes. They were purple in colour. We ate the grapes, and one he placed just above my knee, but clearly between my thighs, and I squished it. And the juices from this one grape trickled down my knee. And the aroma was so fresh, so fruity. Then he picked up another grape and I squished it with my thighs. Like I said, we do squats from time to time and we get to count 100 and my legs feel like jelly and they wibble wobble wibble as I try to stand tall. One day I was curious. Could my thighs squash a kiwi? And I was like, my friend, kiwi, please. He bit into it and I took the second bite. And then instinctively my compulsive nature grabbed the fruit and placed it just above my knees in the thigh section of my legs, and I squished it. You know, the feeling of the skin of the kiwi was really soft and fuzzy on my smooth thighs, and then the juices with the seeds just mushed into one component, and it was interesting. And would I be trashy if I told you I scooped some of it up and I ate the pulp? And it tasted even better than I could have ever imagined. And I know that does sound cheesy now that I say it and I hear my own words, but he took me away on a break, a mini break that turned into like 3 or 4 weeks, and during that time, I infrequently missed you, my friend. I say infrequently because my mind was overwhelmed with these sensations around my senses. It was somewhat partly overstimulating for me. As someone who has OCD, I became obsessed with this moment. I wanted to stay there forever, but he promised me we would go back every year, and that's when I realized he's really committed. It's in striking contrast to his predecessor. I'm not used to this, but I really like it. I love it. Though I must admit, I missed my mic. I missed being able to turn it on and reach out to you and connect with you via the sound waves. My friend, I've missed you so much. If you were standing right in front of me right now, I'd reach out and give you a big hug and squeeze you so tightly. I want to feel you. I want you to feel all of me. You are safe in this moment. For my mind has been entertained. My mind has been soothed. I found a new connection, a new energy source. It brings a new energy in my body, and I'm expressing. My thighs don't lie when I squat with my best friend. We stumble about because our legs are hurting. Today we got to 225 and count. And it's not just a squat and a stand up straight. It's a squat with 5 kg weights for me. I love it. I love it. I love you. I love this earth. You know, throughout the chaos and mass destruction, there's you and there's I. And there is this fine tune that flows around us. The sounds across the sound waves travel internationally. And yes. I am eternally grateful for every single, and this is going to be controversial, every single experience that I have had to date in my life here on earth. Like, I had some really rough experiences last year, but in a weird, bizarre, cliche twist of events, they've led me to my best friend, and I couldn't see or couldn't imagine a tomorrow without him. Like, this time last year, I was really low, and I'm not going to get into that, but I never imagined that I'd be here today with a big smile on my face, and my big brown eyes are very bright and wide and I'm happy. There are times where I miss aspects of history, but I know that, like Mariah Carey says in Butterfly, along the lines of, if it were meant to be, you will come back to me. Oh, spread your wings and fly, butterfly. The weird thing is, I'm the butterfly because I've been spreading my wings and I've been floating gently around, and I landed on his brain. He's obsessed with my creative spirit. He loves to delve deep, and I love to. I love to be myself with him. There's no masking with him. There's no lies with him. There's no need to bend and contort myself to fit into this picturesque narrative that someone has painted for me. I'm just simply amazing Sasha ASMR, where I randomly squish fruit between my thighs and listen to the sounds of the squishing and the mini squelches, and the taste of the fruit is just all so refreshing. I love it, I love it, I love it. And I know it was an unexpected departure or absence on my part, but trust me, it has done the world of good when it comes to me as a woman, me as an individual contributor to this world of ASMR, me as your friend, your true friend, your ride or die friend, your friend from outer space, your magical friend, your insatiable friend, amazing Sasha ASMR. I've officially leveled up in mind, body and soul. My spirit has been cleansed. I love being outside. I love laying in the fields with my best friend, shoulder to shoulder, and we stare up at the clouds, and we watch the birds fly overhead, and we sometimes squint and roll away when there's a seagull, just in case they, you know. The past few weeks have taught me that through trust of myself, respect for my mind, and love and appreciation of my pathway, my blueprint, I have found happiness in this world. And I will be sharing that with you, my friend, and only you, my friend, because only you are deserving of this, my friend. My thighs don't lie when I squish fruit between them. Fresh fruit, delicious fruit. Kiwi is one of my favourite fruits, but cherries are my favourite fruit, and I would eat cherries, a punnet of cherries, every day if I had my way. But then I don't like to do something that I enjoy all the time, every day, apart from reading. Now, I would read every day, and I know this sounds like a small moment where I digress, but it is important to note that life is good and I'm happy. Thank you for joining me today. Amazing Sasha ASMR.